Welcome to the journey of self-discovery, where I challenge myself to live by the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy for an entire week. In a world full of distractions, chaos, and uncertainty, Stoicism offers a guiding light to help us navigate life's challenges with clarity, resilience, and purpose. Over the next 7 days, I'll be embracing 7 essential Stoic principles, one for each day, and see how they reshape my mindset, my actions, and my sense of peace. Let's dive into the ancient wisdom that stood the test of time and explore how these simple yet profound teachings can transform how we live today. The challenge of the week. We live in a time where constant distractions pull us in every direction, from social media to endless notifications. It feels like there's little time for self-reflection or intentional thinking. Many of us go through life on autopilot, caught up in worry, stress, and emotional turmoil. We struggle to understand ourselves, make decisions, and maintain peace of mind. But Stoicism teaches us that we can take control. The ancient Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus found ways to deal with life's adversities by focusing on what they could control and letting go of what they couldn't. It's a philosophy built on practical wisdom, helping us find serenity in the face of modern chaos. This week, I'm going to apply 7 Stoic principles in my daily life and reflect on how they shape my actions, mindset, and interactions. Day 1. Embrace the present moment. The first rule I'm diving into is one of the most powerful. Focus on the present moment. Stoicism teaches us to live in the now, free from the burdens of past regrets and future anxieties. It's so easy to get caught up in thinking about what went wrong yesterday or what might happen tomorrow. But as the Stoics remind us, the only time we truly have is this moment. Today, I'll focus on being present, whether I'm at work, spending time with loved ones, or simply having a moment to myself. I'll practice mindfulness and try to avoid distractions that pull me away from the here and now. It's a simple practice, but it can radically change the way we experience life. Day 2. Control what you can, accept what you can't. Day 2 brings the core Stoic principle of the dichotomy of control. The Stoics tell us that we should focus on what we can control, our thoughts, our actions, and our reactions, and accept what we can't, other people's behavior, the past, the future. Today, I'll notice where my thoughts wander. When I start to feel frustrated or anxious, I'll remind myself, is this within my control? If it's not, I'll practice letting go. This rule helps us build mental resilience and stay calm in the face of adversity. It's about recognizing that our power lies in our response, not in the external circumstances. Day 3. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools we have for maintaining mental clarity. The Stoics understood that by practicing gratitude, we shift our focus away from what we lack and towards what we have. On day 3, I'll make it a point to list 5 things I'm grateful for, no matter how small. This simple act helps reframe my perspective. It reminds me that even in difficult situations, there is always something to be thankful for. It's about appreciating the present moment and finding joy in what's already here, rather than constantly longing for more. Day 4. Embrace adversity as growth. Stoicism teaches that adversity is not something to fear, but something to embrace. Challenges are opportunities for growth, and they are an inevitable part of life. Today, I'll face any discomforts or obstacles with a mindset of growth. Whether it's a tough conversation, a stressful project, or even a minor setback, I'll remind myself that these are opportunities to strengthen my resilience. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Embracing adversity with a Stoic mindset helps us grow stronger, both mentally and emotionally. Day 5. Cultivate virtue in every action. On day 5, I'll focus on Stoic virtue. The Stoics believed that living a virtuous life, cultivating wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance is the key to a meaningful existence. I'll challenge myself to bring virtue into every action I take today, no matter how small. When I make decisions, I'll ask myself, is this in line with my values? Am I acting with integrity? By applying virtue to our daily actions, we create a life of purpose and direction. Day 6. Be present with others. Today, it's all about relationships. The Stoics placed great emphasis on how we treat others. We can't control how others behave, but we can control how we respond. I'll focus on being fully present with the people I interact with today, listening carefully, showing empathy, and practicing patience. This is an important reminder that true wisdom lies not only in our individual growth, but also in how we contribute to the well-being of others. Relationships are a mirror of our character, and today, I aim to show up as the best version of myself. Day 7. Reflect on the week. As the week comes to a close, I'll take some time to reflect on how these Stoic principles have shaped my actions and mindset. Have I been more present? Have I embraced adversity as an opportunity for growth? Has practicing gratitude and virtue led to a greater sense of peace and resilience? Reflection is key to personal growth. It's not just about applying Stoic rules. It's about learning from each experience and using that wisdom to move forward. Today, I'll spend a few moments journaling about my journey and how these teachings can continue to guide me beyond this week. Conclusion: the power of Stoic wisdom. Living by Stoic principles isn't about achieving perfection. It's about making consistent efforts to align our actions with what truly matters. By focusing on the present, embracing adversity, practicing gratitude, and cultivating virtue, we can transform how we experience life. This week has been a reminder that the Stoics were not just philosophers of the past. They were practical thinkers who offered wisdom we can use in our daily lives. So, I challenge you. Which Stoic principle will you adopt today to create a more purposeful, resilient, and meaningful life? If you found this journey of self-discovery inspiring, make sure to subscribe for more insights on Stoic philosophy and personal growth. Together, let's continue this journey of wisdom and transformation.